In the studio this morning with The Voice, third runner-up, Hannah Huston. Good morning.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
Good. It's nice to actually see you in person instead of chat with you on the phone.
I know, it's so much better this way.
Are you happy to be home?
I am happy to be home. It's kind of a culture shock. You know, you've been out on the show for so long and been in LA for so long, and that was my life. And so just getting back into it. It's been nice.
Well, Governor Pete Ricketts made Hannah Huston Day.
He proclaimed Hannah Huston Day, and I was in LA and didn't even know until the day before it. I was like, oh,
I don't think anyone knew.
A day.
Yeah, until the day before. Did you get a big shiny key or anything? A crown, a tiara?
Oh, gosh, no, none of that yet.
We should put you on the license plate.
Hey!
Instead of the sewer.
That sounds like a terrible idea. No, it was a really sweet thing for him to do, for sure.
Do you know what day that was?
May 16th.
Oh, see, there you go.
It was a Monday.
It's memorable.
It was show day. I think that was just so thoughtful, so cool.
That was neat.
Yeah.
So you're on the show, and Pharrell Williams, your coach, and all. Did you get his cell number, by the way?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
You have that under lock and key, I hope.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. She's got Pharrell's cell number.
Well, you'd have to. I mean,
guess.
you know.
He's my coach. I have so many questions to ask him moving forward. He's my coach.
Well, and that's the thing. You had some amazing relationships that you made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my favorite part.
Yeah?
The people. Oh, yeah. Pharrell, the band, my vocal coach, the contestants, everybody played a huge part in just why I enjoyed it so much.
Mm-hmm. What was it like singing in front of millions of viewers?
I didn't think about that.
No?
I had to think about the room. Just the space that I was singing in. So I just thought about that room, and it was honestly helpful to sing for faces I didn't recognize for some reason. It kind of freed me up. I think when I sing in Nebraska, you're singing in front of, your close friends. And there's just something a little bit more nerve-wracking to me about that for some reason. So I don't know. Singing there was just a great experience.
Yeah, I think we have the same thing on radio. I do anyway. I don't believe anyone's listening to me. And if they can't see me, they can't judge me. Even though I know it's not true.
Well, see, I can see her, so I can judge her every morning.
He does. He does.
We're not judging in here, just so everyone knows.
Not at all.
We're not judging.
Not at all. Obviously, there's a future for Hannah, and we don't need to talk about that. But, are you going to go back to teaching, do you think? Or is it just one of those things where, it's up in the air right now?
Well, I think teaching will always definitely be a part of my story, and I don't know if it'll be this year and next, but definitely always a teacher.
Yeah.
I tell my kids that even though Teacher Hannah's on a singing show, she's always your teacher. I don't always talk in third person. But that was just important to me to share that with them and know that it was hard to leave them. And because it really was. It was a huge decision for me, and I really had a hard time committing, and I honestly had to be convinced by my principal and the school district. They were like, you have to go. This is so cool. You have to go. And I was going, really? I don't think I can. All these different things. So always a teacher for sure.
What was it like on a daily basis out there? I mean, it was a lot of work, I would imagine, a lot of practice.
It was a lot. It was just being very busy, but also taking care of yourself, making sure you were getting enough sleep and water and just taking care of yourself because, you have to perform, all day Monday and all day Tuesday. And then throughout the week, it was rehearsals, vocal lessons, podcasts, interviews, dry blocking, rehearsals, stage rehearsals, wardrobe fittings. Like it just moved and moved and moved. And then you have to record at iTunes. So you want to have your voice by then and make sure you don't over talk or over sing it was a lot. It was so much.
And now you're back home.
And now I'm home and haven't done a vocal warm up in 3 days. So
that's nice though. You need a break. What's your favorite thing to do when you're not doing anything?
Oh, but I'm not doing I'm not very good at not doing anything. I'm kind of a busybody. I really can't nap. I don't nap. I don't know what I do. I fiddle around. I pick projects. I go places. I drink Starbucks coffee. I don't know. I love to meet with people. That's probably what I do the most is who's free? Who can I go talk to right now? That's what
you got Pharrell's number, so
yeah.
Just go ahead and call him, see what he's up to.
Yeah.
What's the weirdest question you have been asked when you've been doing these interviews, which you've done, many, many, many?
Oh, so funny. I got a random text the other day from a number I do not have. And all it said, no introduction. It just said, would you be interested in forming a girl group?
Well,
So I have an offer from a mysterious person who I don't have their number to. They did not introduce themselves. Maybe they think I know who they are, but I have that potentially in the future. But I don't know if I'm going to be forming a girl group. But we'll see.
you never know.
You never know.
The future's bright.
It is.
You're young.
Yeah.
Yeah, and millions of people know who you are now.
That's freaky.
I bet.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, we asked you when you were on the phone about giving shout-outs. Anybody you missed last time or anybody you want to give a shout-out to here this time?
Now you're going to get it started again.
Oh, definitely Tom and Mimi Ramsbottom, my uncle and aunt. They actually were the captains in sending me Valentino's pizza in Los Angeles while I was out there.
They sent you Valentino's?
Yes, they did. They called Valentino's
Nice.
and said, can you get us a hookup and get us some pizza to Hannah? And then they were like, oh, we'll send it for free. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. So I had pizza. I think it was after top 8 performances, we ate Valentino's pizza.
We were just in Beatrice and had Valentino's down
That's
there.
awesome.
If you ever get a chance, eat at the Beatrice Valentino's.
Will do, Beatrice. Coming your way.
Okay. Awesome. Well, I know you got a busy schedule here, so we don't want to tie you up, but we appreciate you stopping by.
Absolutely. Anytime.
Yeah, big time. And welcome back home.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.